Hello YouTube, welcome to 7th Mark Airsoft, and we're here today to do a gun review on the KWA M4 RIS. Alright, so this gun's been an addition on our team for quite some time now. How long?
About a little over a year, actually.
A little over a year. We've had through summers, fall, winter, and spring to play with this, so we know how well it performs and what conditions it performs in and what it's good for and what it's not so good for. So Austin's the owner of this gun, so we're going to let him take it away from here on.
Alright guys, like I said, I've owned this for a little over a year. I like it a lot. One of the main things I really like about it is the weight distribution. It's got a very, very nice weight distribution, very realistic feel. I like the metal exterior and not very much wobble except obviously in the mag and a little bit in the stock, but not too bad. That's kind of obvious for most of the guns. And other than that, I mean, that's pretty much what I like about the externals. And with pros and cons, pros, it shoots about 150 foot accurately, very accurate. And but for being about a $360 gun, and the range, I would like it to be a little bit better, but the accuracy is very, very solid. So it does not come with a battery, but most of the higher grade guns do not, so that's not really a con. Cons though, like I said, a little more range, and it's pretty heavy, but it's good because the metal, nonetheless, it's good, and the internals could be a little better for the price. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll hand it over to Ryan now.
Alright, sweet. Alright, so ever since I've gotten to Airsoft, I have been researching on internals, so I know quite a bit about what KWA has to offer on the inside. So right out of the box, it has a 2GX gearbox, 2GX hop-up unit, 2GX everything basically. The body, like Austin said, could be a little bit better for what you're paying for, but it's really meant to be durable, and it just doesn't really feel all that good as compared to higher guns like the VFC 416, which feels amazing. Yeah. And then I think it's nice and crisp on it, like on the outside. On the inside, yeah, like I said, you have 2GX everything. It could be a little bit more durable. It's put together pretty well, and as a lot of people say or think that KWA AEGs are LiPo ready, and they're not. I've heard of KWA's cracking on a 7.4, and that's not good. My G36 could run on a 7.4, although it is upgraded, it could still do it. I mean, when you're going to buy one of these guns, you got to ask yourself, am I going to upgrade? Do I want to upgrade anytime soon? Because you're not going to want to buy this gun to upgrade. Because if you buy a KWA to upgrade, you're going to have to upgrade a lot of things, like the gears, the piston. Probably the piston thing, it's a solid chunk of metal, which we all know is not good. The motor's really not that powerful. It's powerful what it is, and it's pretty fast on the stock gears and everything. I mean, it's probably one of the fastest shooting guns out of the box on 9.6, so it's pretty good. But the split hop, the two-piece hop-up really isn't that good for compression, and KWA's hop-up really isn't that good, or bucking I should say. But those, like the bucking can be replaced. It fits most aftermarket buckings, but not all. And a lot of people say that the internals are all proprietary. That's not true. The really only true proprietary parts is the shell, the gearbox shell, and the air nozzle. Some models, from what I've heard, I don't know from experience, but I've heard that some more things like the gear sets are incompatible with Tokyo Marui, which I don't really like, but I can't back that up with solid evidence or experience, so I wouldn't say much about that. So, yeah, overall, you just got to ask yourself a question, if you're going to upgrade, if you're not going to upgrade. If you're not, KWA is probably your best bet. If you are, buy like a JG or Du Bois or SEMA, something along those lines to upgrade. But, yeah, it's a decent gun. I like it. I wish I would, play games with it more, but I've only played like one game with it. I've never really asked you to, so.
Yeah. If I could just add one detail, when you said it has a high stock rate of fire, I could just add in with a 9.6 1600 milliamp stock, no upgrades obviously because KWA is a pain in the butt to upgrade. It shoots 21 average rate bullets per second, so I think that's another big pro.
That's pretty fast for a stock gun.
Mm-hmm.
I know the 416 on 11.1 LiPo can shoot on 22 rounds a second. That's an 11.1 LiPo. I don't know what discharge rate I remember it doing it on, but this is the regular 9.6, what, 1600 mAh?
Yeah.
So it's really not that bad.
Mm-mm.
So, I mean, yeah, overall this gun's pretty good. So, you gonna close it out?
Yeah, this is Ryan. This is Ryan. I'm Austin from 7th Mark Airsoft. we'll be coming out with more videos, maybe a shooting test with this later, hopefully soon. And that's about it. See you, YouTube.